It's the business of maintaining the Talbert Marsh. So we have an erosion issue that's going on the southeast island, which is behind me, and along the southern shore of Talbert Marsh. It's been receding at about a half a foot per year for the last decade. So what we finally did is we got approval from the State Coastal Commission to install a living shoreline. And what that means is all the products going into this are living in nature. So we're starting with core logs. They're actually made out of coconut fiber. They're 10 feet long. They're about 12 inches in diameter, weigh about 80 pounds a piece, and we stake those at sea level, parallel to sea level. And then up the hillside, depending on the topography, the slant of the hill, we'll put a second layer and sometimes even a third layer. So those go in and in place so that when water brings sand or silt in, the sand and silt will settle behind the logs, water goes back out, and that's what's stopping and reversing that erosion issue.
Not only rebuild this slope and stop the erosion, but hopefully reverse it. We're also going to be incorporating plants. And so as the high tides come in, you can see here how the sediment is settling on the coconut core logs. It'll do the same on the plant fibers as well. And build back up that bank. We're going to be bringing in the sand and to cover the mats, to rebuild the slope and also provide a place to plant the plants.
So what we're looking for here, because this was not pre-sifted by the county when we received it, so we have to take out all trash, all microplastics, any glass, anything that's foreign that can't go into the marsh, we have to remove it. It cannot go into the marsh itself, and that's a mandate by the State Coastal Commission.
We're trying to rebuild the habitat, and so not only is it going to stop the erosion, but it's going to increase the habitat for all the wildlife here.
Without us restoring this, these would be eyesores. This would be homeless encampments, it would be trash collecting. If you look at a lot of the area where it used to be prior to us restoring it, they were just like big parking lots where people would park their cars at. They would BMX motorcycle all over these dirt lots, and now that we own it and we restored it back to wetlands, we have a green space that's going to be here forever. Nobody can ever build on our property as long as